Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight, as you can read by today's title, it is going to be a self-care night. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been a crazy day. Woke up late, and then we went to Costco, walked around this little mall, picked up my brother from the airport, came home, ate, and been playing games, and now I'm finally kind of settling down for the night. So I'm gonna start off by finishing up my 10,000 steps and then doing a workout. And then I will probably end up putting some laundry away. And then taking a shower, doing some schoolwork, all of that. Because right now that is what self-care is looking like, is doing the things that we said we're going to do that we keep putting off. So I keep putting off laundry and a couple other things. Not really so much school, but yeah. And in school for what, I have not announced yet, but there's a little, I'm in school for something. I got some cheeses. Oh my goodness, so good. I can't be too loud. It's literally like 11 o'clock. But I can show you guys a little bit of what we got at Costco. So hold on. Oh, okay. All three of my brothers love these. One of them is 16. Got these little snack things for the boys. That won't stay put. Okay. And then I think that's all that I have in here. But what I will do is I will go ahead and just, it'll have to be kind of like quiet, but because it's late, but I will go ahead and just like start showing things, do a little bit of a haul, and then I'll start walking, working out. But yeah, so after I show you the haul, I will see you guys then after I'm done getting my exercise and see what I feel like doing then. I kind of stay up later until like 4 in the morning now because of what I'm doing. And yeah, so that's why you'll see me up extra late now. But yeah, let's go ahead, let me go do the haul and then I can go with my workout. And then yeah. Oh, before I forget, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. We have a very exciting video coming next week. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. We got this. first thing I'm going to do is finish my steps and work out. Then after that, I'll take a shower, shower, get all cute. And then after that, once I'm dressed, again, you know, I will start a load and get working on my schoolwork. At that point, I'll make myself a snack. I know it's late, but like my coffee, because of the nootropics, they help me focus. Let me know if you want the link down below. I will let you, you know, I'm really out of it. But yeah, so that'll kind of be what it is. After schooling, it'll be more planning, journaling, reading my Bible, and then Supergirl to end the night. I love that show. Does anyone else struggle to finish season 3 Supergirl? My brother got this bottle of water for me, so I was really thirsty at the airport, and we had gotten in late, and I didn't realize that half of the airport had closed. We have a small airport, so they don't really stay open that late. So he got me a bottle. So I know this is most likely tap water, but I'm not gonna waste it. So normally I don't drink bottled water like that. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna have like a cute snack. I don't know, maybe some of the sweet potato chips I just showed you with some cottage cheese to dip it in. That sounds actually like really yummy. Good source of carbs and protein, all of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that cheese up before I forget. I'm gonna finish my steps. I have about 40 minutes left to about a mile, so got on the bag. I'm gonna work out, and then I will see you guys when I'm done for my final step count of the day. I'm about 8,000 right now. So, anyways, see you guys in the flash. All right, I hit 10K, a little over 10K. I low-key got distracted for a little bit, and I had to start sprinting. And honestly, I cannot feel my ankle right now, but we're about to. Honestly, I cannot do any school right now on empty stomach. Here's what I do. This will not work for everybody, okay? Is play, work, play. So once my exercise is done, what I do is I look and I see what still needs to be done. I make a list, and then, believe it or not, I don't recommend this for everybody because it will not work for everybody, but it does work for me. I do the play part first. I eat, I snack, I have my cute little drink while I watch my show, because then I don't feel like doing that. Then I actually feel like, okay, now I feel like I'm equipped. I put me first. I put my mask on first. I literally just got done sprinting low-key, and so that's how much I'm gonna make my coffee, because it has nootropics that will help me focus. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna take my supplements, and I'm going to have sweet potato chips with cottage cheese and watch an episode of Supergirl, because after that, my brain will be like, okay, I got to watch my show. I got to fuel my body. I have nootropics to help me focus. And caffeine doesn't do much for me, but I drink the coffee because of how it makes me feel mentally. It gives me clarity. It will keep me up for like a couple hours, which is what I need. But it's not gonna keep me up all night. Like legit. Which again, does not, I know caffeine after a certain time isn't good. But right now my schedule is go to bed around like 5 in the morning, wake up around 2-3 p.m. because that's just how it's working right now for what I need to get done. So yeah, I know it's not good for like the circadian rhythm and all of that, but right now it's gonna take a little bit of sacrificing for a couple months until I'm able to really get myself back on a better, like more biblical schedule. But yes, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my coffee. I'm gonna get my snack. I'm gonna take my supplements, watch Supergirl, and then after that, I will feel like, because otherwise I feel like it helps me not rush. I'm not rushing through what I need to, because it's like, well, I wanna go do this. I've already done it. self-care is a necessity, not a reward. Just like food and sleep and hygiene are necessities. You don't reward yourself with basic care. Who cares what work you're doing? But for some people, a reward system does work. For me, I'm good about turning off my show and getting to work. But I do know that I am more likely to not be as focused. I'm more likely to rush through my exams. Because I'll be thinking of what I'll be doing after. Well, after that, I'll go to bed. I won't be thinking, oh, I get to do this. You know, it'll be harder for me to make excuses. And I've done this at work again. I want to be clear. If there's anyone in school watching this, if this does not work for you, don't do it. Don't do it. This is not oh, this works for everyone. No. It's not a little hack for everybody. It's just what works for me. So, as I put laundry away. So right now, I'm gonna fuel my body because I just worked out. Watch my show, have my coffee, get in here, and do like a few assignments. Take a shower, do laundry, all of that, get ready for bed. Get this video up. I don't know why I didn't film this last night, but anyways. But yeah, and that self-care will be getting a few things off my chest, off my back, and off my list that I've been meaning to. So, not the typical self-care nights I normally post about, but it's still self-care. It is still self-care to make yourself do the things you said you were gonna do that you're never doing. We have got to quit procrastinating in 2025, okay? We're not doing that anymore. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'm low-key gonna put this back in the fridge. I made a mocha with this the other day. I'm not gonna lie, I forget that I don't like mocha, so this was low-key kind of gross. With the coffee. I love this on its own, but with the coffee. So I'm gonna probably save this for me a sip on. It also helps for me to be drinking something while studying. I don't know why, but it does. Anyways, I completely forgot I have my smoothie from Tropical. I got the Blueberry Bliss. It does get kind of weak though, pretty fast, but did they make the cups bigger? Like go out more instead of just going up, it goes out. These look like different cups. There's no like little groove here or like little, is that just me? Anyways, we've got our skinny cold brew. Iced soy mocha. This cannot be hot. I believe, if I remember correctly, it's because of the probiotics in it, but I'm excited about the nootropics. Help me focus, get in the learning zone. So let's go ahead and make that. I don't have that much left, so I'm just gonna chuck this real quick off camera and then come back and make my fat burning coffee blend. This helps me do fat. And for this weekend only, if you hit me up on my other socials, I can hook you up with a free bag of our skinny brew with any order, or if anyone wants to work together, let me know. But this weekend only, as in the 11th through the 13th, 2025 of April. So if you're seeing this anytime outside that window, you can still hit me up because we might still have a promo going on, but for that specific promo, this weekend only. All right, I put this Ceylon cinnamon in literally everything and on everything. Like if you have my cooking or for my baking, except for like eggs, you better believe. Oops, I put cinnamon in it. And this one specifically, Ceylon. All right. I feel like I had enough sweets today, so I'm not gonna add the coconut sugar like I normally do. I got Jeremiah's, so it was good. I got the Oreo mud pie, mud cake, or whatever. I'll tell you, not good for you, but it was so nice at the mall I was at today. So nice and peaceful and breezy. Oh, it was gorgeous. And so was my little Jeremiah's. I mean, it was a vibe. So look, there were so many things we could have gotten in Costco, but look, you know what? I'm not saying do that every time, but look, sometimes you just have to get yourself a little sweet treat. Cheaper and healthier in the long run than feeling like you can't get anything at the store, you can't do anything. Just get the little sweet treat every once in a while, not like every time. Anyways, I'm gonna put some water in this. Because of how late it is, I am not gonna be able to add ice to this. So volume-wise, it's not gonna look like I have a lot of coffee in here, but it will be more than enough. I gotta see where I can get to. Perfect. I have some sweet cream. Oops. Wow. All right. Normally I add in a ton of ice, but this is about what we're working with, which is fine. That's delicious. That is perfect. I love this whole milk, or I love Costco's whole milk. But this one I get at Walmart. Anyways, I'm gonna make my little snack. I also have some lesser evil popcorn in my room if I'm feeling it, but I'm thinking what I have here will work just fine. So I'm gonna make my little snack. The next clip you'll see will be my cottage cheese, and I'm the only one who really eats the cottage cheese. So it'll be a whole nother, an open one if anything. I'm just gonna dip out of the container. I don't think you guys understand. I live off of cottage cheese and plain Greek yogurt. So I can easily down a whole container with the chips. It'll be something good, Okay, I'll be honest, it's a little bit more in here than I thought, but I'm just gonna get this. Try to be quiet. come back when it's time for me to get some academics done. I'm so tired already, but these late nights will be worth it. So I will see you guys in, well, like 2 seconds for you, but an hour and a half for me. Okay. I believe I have lost track of time. Doing several things that needed to get done. I kind of got stuck on like an airplane mode and completely forgot about this video. But this is the notebook I'm doing for my schooling, because I don't know if any of my girls out there can relate, but the cuter the notebook, the better you'll study. But yeah, so I barely started this class this last week, and I will give a tiny little hint to what it is. Lots of different phrases. I did not show the first page because that would give it away. I'm curious if anyone actually guessed what I am in school for. I'm just genuinely curious. So I had to study tonight because I realized I can copy and paste and pass tests all I want, but I need to actually understand this. So tonight was a studying night more than a really learning more night. But yeah, let me set my notebook back down. Anyways, I did watch my show. I'm gonna brush my hair out while we talk. I did watch my show. It was good. I really love the messages that come with Supergirl. It's why it's so easy for me to just get stuck watching it for a couple hours, but I did still get stuff that needed to be done. I have no idea who is doing laundry later, and I do know for sure, I did forget that I have to get up earlier to make my dog's food. So there's gonna be a couple things that I do off camera, and there's gonna be a couple things that I just don't do at all, simply just because it's late. But I'm still gonna do some organizing my room and put a little bit of laundry away. I'm not gonna do another load because I'm not gonna want to take that out. It's way too late. I am going to do my nighttime routine, finish my coffee, all of that. It was a good night. I feel relaxed, I feel calm, I feel excited. My brothers are getting a surprise later. They have no idea. They're getting a brand new water slide. Looks just like a pirate ship. So I'll probably post that over on my Instagram. Make sure y'all go check it out. You know, this summer's gonna be fun, but and then I'm going to church tomorrow night, or tonight. It's literally like 4:30 in the morning. We're having a meeting, so, and then I'm making guacamole and glazed carrots for tomorrow, technically speaking, for the potluck in between services. So we're gonna be busy, and then my brother's in town, and we're going to be doing an escape room on Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be looking very cute for that. And then, because we're doing a specific escape room where people tend to dress up for it, so I'm very excited. And then we will be doing, I believe on Monday, we're going to be filming this video, and I feel like I kind of want to say what it is, but I kind of don't. We did get the stuff for it, so we are like set on the video, but I feel like I want to keep it a surprise. But it's gonna be fun. I haven't done one of these on my page. I think it'll be like my first challenge. That will probably go up Wednesday, and then next Friday will either be me trying to re-upload my polyester clothes clean out, or another video that I would talk about. But if anyone sees this beforehand, would defeat the whole purpose. I'm hoping if anyone in my life does see this beforehand, they don't really think too hard about that either, because that will also ruin it. But yes, this is making me realize I do need to journal some. So when I'm done with my hair, I will actually do this on camera because I have been needing to get this done. I've been meaning to take Kylie Perkins' advice and get a morning routine and evening routine. I would do an afternoon routine, but like legit, I like my days to be kind of more open. Because I never know what's gonna happen. So, for the morning routine and plus I'm the type of person that if I set a routine, I'm gonna want to stick to it. And knowing that I would not be able to always stick to an afternoon routine, I think stresses me out a little too much. Like a morning routine, I can make sure I stick to. A night routine, I can make sure I stick to. But an afternoon routine, it's just too much in the middle of the day. Plus, I think some unpredictableness in life is good. Some spontaneity. I kind of don't like waking up every morning and knowing exactly what I'm doing every day. I think a routine is definitely great, but in the morning and the nights, during the day, I kind of like the idea of not knowing how each day is gonna go, if that makes sense. I think it's kind of fun. But anyways, let's plan some content together. There are a couple things I will not be sharing. I think I'm just gonna plan for the rest of the month. And yeah, I'm gonna get my journal, we'll get my pens, and we're going to plan this together. Well, it's self-care night actually. What I'm gonna do first is, where did this thing go? Where? There it is. I always clean my hairbrush out and then stick it in the lint trash can that we have for the combo. I'm not gonna perfectly clean it out this time, but I think that's fine. I am making more of an effort than I normally do. I have friends and family in my life who cannot stand how little I clean out my hairbrush, but I told myself and I told them when I got a new one, I was gonna do a better job. So, that is what I'm trying to do. Anyways, it's clean enough for the night. It's more clean than I was going to leave it. See, that took like a minute. Why am I so lazy? Like low key. That took like no time at all. Another update? Oh my goodness. Does technology ever like sleep? Probably not. That probably freaks me out. Has anyone seen Electric State? Anyways, I'm going to get my journal, and I'm not going to be verbal with the videos, but we're going to brainstorm together. So yeah. I actually need the calendar on my phone. So I will come back with how much I actually got done. And yeah, so I will be planning, I think I'll just stick to the rest of April. But I might plan out through May, but May gets a little tricky because I had 3 days instead of 2. So I think for now, I don't know. I guess you'll just have to like and subscribe to see. Because you know what? You're going to find out when I do, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of might wrap this video up right here. Very tired. Want to go to bed. I will be cleaning up a little in the kitchen. Make a little mess. It's fine. I couldn't decide what I wanted to say. I will say, let me put y'all on. The cottage cheese with those potato chips, it was so good. If anyone were wondering. I don't know. I'll admit, so don't like drown the cottage cheese on the chip. Just a little bit of the cottage cheese on the sweet potato chip. It went together. I don't know. If you're weird with textures, maybe not. The chip with some like cold like cottage cheese might be weird to you. But taste-wise, if you were just to blend up, per se, the cottage cheese and make it not like that texture, you know, make like a dip, it's really good. I know you're probably seeing tons of people online be like, oh, do cottage cheese with this, do cottage cheese with that. Look, I don't know why, I just thought about it, I wanted to try it, but like legit, I feel like we were all just sleeping on cottage cheese. Like, that was really good. And I was not even just tired or whatever, I thought it tasted really good. So, the sweet potato chip, hold on. These, you know, from Costco, It's literally just sweet potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt in Daisy's regular fat or low fat, whatever you want. Cottage, I'm telling you, it's an underrated snack. It really is. Anyways, yeah. I know I do these self-care night things, like, you know, like, these videos like once a month, which is great. I don't really know what, I mean, I feel like unless it's like a holiday or something, I don't know. I do have a video idea though. Wait a minute. I'm getting a video idea. As some of y'all know, my birthday's later this month. The end of this month. So I'm getting a few video ideas. So while I have it brainstorming, I'm gonna go ahead and get to that. As for what you guys are watching right now, I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is a sign for you guys to go and give yourself a self-care night, whether that's just getting stuff done that you've been procrastinating, or really like having a spa night, a movie night, girls night, whatever. Tonight was kind of more like just checking things off of my procrastinating list. This wasn't really as interesting. But you know, that's still self-care. Stuff still needed to be done, and this gave me the perfect like excuse or reason to be disciplined. Because if I say I'll do it for a video, I will do it for a video. I'm appreciative that I'm very disciplined when it comes to this channel. Technology may not always be with me, but I am always trying to get videos up Mondays and Wednesdays. And next month, I'm sorry, Wednesdays and Fridays. And next month, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So yeah, make sure you stick around for that, because that's gonna be fun. But yeah, and then make sure you stick around for June, when I have decided that is when I will announce what I am in school for, because by then I should be, here's another hint, just about done with it. Yeah. We'll have to see where this little journey takes me in that, because I have no idea what's happening with some friends. There have been a couple issues in the road I've been trying to work out. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. This video is about self-care. So I'm going to do my little bedtime routine. Let me put y'all onto another thing I use. Now if you have, the second I say this, most of you can probably understand where I'm going with this, but if you have like really oily skin, I would probably not recommend this. Just give me a second. This is what I use for like a moisturizer. Like, I'm not saying it's like, you know, but I put this on my skin before bed every night. Because no, I do not recommend, with my current knowledge and understanding, going out in the sun right after don't do that. That doesn't make any sense. But before bed, it helps my skin not feel as dry. Anyways, so yeah, I hope that you guys like this video. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys, what's the day? I will see you guys Wednesday, and I do not know what video is going out yet. Anyways, bye guys.